Sleep is sometimes considered a time when your brain and body shut off. However, this is not true. Even when you're sleeping, your brain and body continue to remain active. Some people think that if they are sleeping, then they will not be able to get enough of the things done that they need to, so they end up sleeping less. 100 years ago, most people got around 9 hours of sleep every night, but in our fast-paced society of today, most people get less than 7 hours a night. Sleep is divided into two types: rapid eye movement, also known as REM, and non-rapid eye movement. Sleep usually begins with non-rapid eye movement stage. You start off sleeping lightly and it is easy for you to awake. Then your muscles relax and your breathing slows down. Next, your brainwaves start to get slower. And after 90 minutes, you move on to the REM cycle. Your eyes start moving rapidly and you start to dream. During this time, your legs and your arms are temporarily paralyzed so that you don't try and act out your dreams. These stages repeat themselves throughout the night. REM cycle is one of the most important stages of sleep because it stimulates your brain regions where you learn and make memories. It also selectively stores new information that you learned throughout the previous day. Your body cells also regenerate during this time, so REM sleep is extremely important. A common myth is that you can learn to get by on less sleep. However, this is not true. Most adults and teenagers need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This diagram shows how much sleep is recommended for different age groups. It starts with newborns and goes all the way to older adults. The yellow section is what is not recommended, and if you get that, it's not very good for you. The light blue section is better, it's not terrible, but the dark blue is what is ideal, and it will be the best for you. So for newborns, they need 14 to 17 hours of sleep each night, but they can get by with 11 to 13 or 18 to 19. But any less than that and any more than that is not healthy. Also, for young adults and adults, like I said before, they need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And any more or less than 6 hours and 10 or 11 hours is not healthy. When you don't get enough sleep, there are consequences physically and mentally. It is harder to focus throughout the day, and it is harder to be creative and to learn and to memorize things. Another consequence is mood swings. Extreme emotions is common when you don't get enough sleep. You can go from 1 minute to crying, and the next minute you're laughing. Another consequence is a decrease of energy. You tend to feel lethargic and you don't want to do anything. Headaches are a physical consequence, and however, the worst consequence is car wrecks. Over 100,000 wrecks happen each year due to drowsy driving. So it is important to get enough sleep. Some things you can do to help you get enough sleep is to set a schedule, exercise regularly, avoid caffeine, relax before bed, maintain a comfortable room temperature, and don't lie awake in bed. These things will help you get better sleep, and if you don't get enough sleep, you will suffer physical and mental consequences.